Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing this trend that is going around YouTube. It is everywhere. So today I'm going to be trying to do an Edward Avila makeup tutorial. I went through his videos to try and find a makeup tutorial that I really liked, like from the thumbnail. So I clicked this one. So I'm doing the warm autumn leaf makeup tutorial. We're just gonna get right into this. So I have the video all queued up here, so let's start playing. I'm gonna full screen it.
So to start off this look, I'm just going to be doing the regular base that I have been doing for a while now. I'm going to use a primer.
Okay, hold on. I don't have the Hourglass primer. I almost never use primers, guys, so literally the only primer that I own is the Misha BB Boomer Cream primer, so I'm just gonna use that. So, okay, he's just applying it to his cheeks. Wow, hold on. Okay, so he's applying it to his forehead, his nose, and his chin, and then he's blending it out with a sponge. Like a triangle sponge. Like, I get one of those, so I'm gonna use a beauty blender. I usually just use my fingers. I've never applied a primer with sponge before, but sure.
One tip for if you're using a cushion foundation, especially if it's one that has a lot of coverage, is to dip. You don't even have to dip that much into it, but kind of pat it and press it into the lid of the cushion so that you get an even distribution on the puff.
Okay, I don't have a cushion foundation, so I'm just gonna use a regular old foundation. I'm gonna use the Becca Aqua Luminous foundation. I'm gonna use this one because it's like pretty similar. It's like very lightweight, so it's pretty similar to a lot of Korean brands. Korean brands don't really make colors for people who look like me, so we're gonna have to improvise with a lot of stuff today. Also, Edward lives in Korea, so it's a lot easier for him to have access to Korean products. And I know that Edward uses a lot of pony effect products, so I don't own any of those for all of those reasons that I just stated. So we're gonna have to improvise a lot during this video.
Then I'm going to use this on this thing. I haven't used this on my channel in a long time, but I keep freaking buying it. It's a concealer that has a bit of a salmon undertone so that it's, specifically for dark circles. But I'm applying it on this concealer brush evenly to kind of pat it.
Okay, so I'm gonna take my LA Girl Pro concealer because that's kind of like a thick consistency like the one that he's using, and I'm gonna use a brush. I've literally never put concealer on with a brush like in my life. This is gonna be new for me. It's about new experiences, guys. New experiences. So where is he applying it? So we're like
just in the dark part
tapping
of my
it
eyes, right here, like the main part of the dark circle, and whatever is left on the brush, I'm going to take it across my lash line, and then I also have a bit of darkness at the outer corner of my eye here. I'm just going to put some there, so that it really lifts the darkness around the eye. I wish you could do the same for my soul. And I'm going to take this new Clio concealer, the Airy Fit concealer.
Girl, I don't know how you doing this. Girl, what? How did he blend that? Oh no. Oh no!
Basically a light version of the Pro Liquid Concealer from Clio.
Okay, so he put concealer on his chin and around his nose. I don't know what I'm doing right now. And I think he concealed some blemishes, but I don't have any of those, so.
Now before I set my face with the powder, I'm going to use a cream, it's bronzer contour stick. to add warmth around the face, and this will create the base for the whole kind of like finicky feeling. So I'm saying what looks like a rainbow of shit on my forehead, along the tops of my cheeks, and taking it down onto the jaw. Like a 3, just blending it.
Okay. I don't have a stick contour, a contour stick. I don't have a contour stick, so I'm gonna be using this cream contour from Stila that you guys, if you are OG on my channel, you know I used to be obsessed with this stuff. So we gonna start with the rainbow of shit. And then you make the 3. And he's buffing it out with a brush, but I don't really have a buffing brush like that, so we're gonna use a beauty blender again.
The little bit that I put on my cheek here, I'm taking actually quite a bit a ways in onto my cheek, because that's going to be part of the blush that we're going to be doing later, just so that I really set that cream under my eyes, because this concealer tends to crease if you have super fine lines like me. But for the rest of my face, I'm just going to use powder brush. Actually, no, I'll just use the puff that this came with.
Okay, so we're putting powder all over our face, basically.
Not going to be a really glowy look. It's just going to be a really soft, matte, velvety look that we have for the skin. Eyebrows are nothing special. I'm just filling them in.
Hold on, Edward. I'm still powdering. Okay, so for eyebrows, looks like he's using a powder eyebrow, yeah, the Urban Decay Brow Box. So I'm just gonna use Benefit Browsings.
In the way I normally do, but the main point for the brows is that I'm going to be making them quite brown.
So we didn't really say how he was filling in his eyebrows, just that he was making them more brown, so... And then he used the Pony Effect Contoured Brow Color, but I don't have that, so I'm going to use the Gimme Brow in the shade 5 from Benefit.
I primed my lids already with this stuff. Primer for me is really important because my eyelids, they're hooded, so they will crease. Today I'm using Renaissance, Modern Renaissance. I actually did, if anyone was curious, I did check out the Subculture palette from Sephora, and I didn't have a brush, so I couldn't test like do that thing.
I never use eyeshadow primers, I just used my concealer. So I'm just going to quickly prep my lids. I am running out of my LA Girl concealer, guys. And we're coming through with using my favorite palette of all time, which is the Modern Renaissance palette. So super excited to try this. Okay, Edward, tell me what to do.
Anyway, I'm using this one because I'm using a lot of oranges and reds today, just like the bronzer that I use on my face. This burnt orange color is going to be the base. I'm using it on a really fluffy wide brush. And I'm going to create just a wash all over the lid.
So we're going to put burnt orange all over the lid.
I'm also taking it down around the outer corner on the lower part of the lid. You do want the placement of the color to be quite wide, but I am going to really blend off that edge because I want it to disappear into nothing. And then I'm taking red ochre, just a really, like a brick shape, and that's going to go on the outer corner and kind of on the lash line. So right here on the outer corner, but then taking it down across. Like that. I guess you can take it down. Whatever's left from the brush, you can take it down. On the outer corner of the lower lash line. And then next, what I'm gonna do is...
Wait. Oh my god, girl, I need time to blend. Hold on.
Is warm taupe. Here, it's just like a... kind of like a contour color, actually. I'm gonna use the color to kind of extend and almost create like a fake crease.
So we're gonna contour our eyes now using warm taupe. But that's what warm taupe looks like. And that's what my skin color looks like. So I don't think that's gonna work. So warm taupe's not gonna work for me. So let's try and go into Cypress Umber and do the same thing. Oh Lord Jesus, it's a mess. That's a mess, girl. Oh no. We're just gonna sit here and blend and hope for the best.
Then I'm gonna take anti-bronze, and it's a bronze color, but more like has a plummy purple undertone, and there is a little bit of like violet, like some glitter or shimmer in there, but you really don't notice it up close, like once it's on the lid. So I'm putting that on the very outer V of my eye. For the last bit of eyeshadow, I'm going to take a really, really fluffy brush, and that color that we used, burnt orange, I'm going to go back into it right there, and I'm actually taking a lot of it, nearly all of it off on the back of my hand, because I want there to almost like blush for the eyes, if that makes sense.
Wait, what?
Whatever pigment is left on the brush, I'm going to buff it on the outer, basically around here.
Girl, what? Blush for the eyes. Girl, what you doing? Basically, we're putting eyeshadow like everywhere. Like I'm not even on my eye anymore. I'm not on my eye anymore. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, we're putting on eyeliner. It's pony effect. So do not have that. So I'm using the Stila waterproof liquid liner.
No, mascara. This is actually a burgundy colored mascara.
Ooh, a burgundy colored mascara? I kind of want that. So today we're going to be using the Bad Gal Bang mascara from Benefit. Does he do the lower lashes?
And that as well is also like very subtle difference, but I like it. So now I'm gonna...
I didn't see a clip of him doing the lower lashes, so guess we're not doing the lower lashes.
I kind of have just been taking a big ass fluffy brush.
So he's using the shade and light palette from Kat Von D, which I do not own because Kat Von D does not make contour colors for me. She don't. So I'm just gonna take my NYX palette.
Slap that hoe on. I don't really have a method.
Slap that hoe.
I'm gonna create almost like a gradient of color. So we got the bronze, and now I'm gonna use like an orange blush.
Wow, that's a really nice blush, NYX. I didn't know you got all that. Well, I don't have that blush, but I'm just gonna use this one and hope for the best. Oh, this is from a Smashbox palette, by the way. The Smashbox LA Lights Blush and Highlight Palette.
In general, just across the cheeks. How about we do that? How about that? And then, to add a little bit of a rosy wash to it, I'm going to use a warm pink blush. This is going to be more concentrated.
Okay, well he's using a warm pink blush anyway, so it's kind of like, if you mix orange and warm pink, it's this color right here, so we good.
Very close to like where the orange eyeshadow we had was. And also, again, across the cheek, the nose. And actually just a little bit above.
Oh, okay, but on the forehead, okay.
Now for highlight, I'm using MAC Soft and Gentle.
Oh my god, you guys, I have MAC Soft and Gentle.
Just only like a tiny bit. I'm using a NYX lingerie liquid lipstick that a subscriber gave to me. This is a very, very nude shade. It almost has like a gray. Did I put this on my hand? No, I didn't. It has like a gray undertone to it. And here, let me just put it on first.
Girl, no, no, honey, honey, honey. Oh no, baby girl, what is you doing? What is you doing? Girl, no, she needs a liner.
And this will create the illusion of not only bigger lips, but this kind of application of applying lipstick and kind of using a brush to blend it to the edge of lips, even if it's not overdrawing, but just blending it to the edge of the lips, so you have a full lip application, but it's not as harsh on the edges. That's been quite popular in Korea lately. And honestly, I think it's a more modern way of putting lipstick on. And honestly, just this way of putting a lipstick on makes your lips look way bigger. Some people don't really care for that, but applying it like that, and then adding a color like this is like a hot red.
Girl, what?
Just like not even that much, and blending that in a gradation.
Y'all, I'm stressed. He said put on a red like this, like a red lipstick. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. This is the biggest mistake of my life. I know it. You know, my lips are dry like the Sahara Desert right now, girl. It's a mess.
That's pretty much the makeup done. Because I used a lot of powders on my face, I'm going to use a setting spray to set everything down.
I'm gonna take some of my Versali oil so my lips don't feel so butthole-ish. Okay, that's better. Wow, what? I'm gonna take my chestnut liner and line my lips with that. And then I'm gonna take the NYX Lingerie lipstick again and put that on. See, it's a nice color. Okay, much better. Woo, girl, I was stressed. That lip combo had me fucked up, girl. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I had a lot of fun doing it. Had a little moment there, but we made it through. If you liked it, give it a big thumbs up. And let me know if you want me to do any more of these kinds of videos in the comments down below. I love you guys so I love you guys so much.